You have probably heard spook tales about ghosts in Galveston, especially at the Hotel Galvez. So we went to the hotel to see what spirits are lurking.
During the month of October, the Hotel Galvez offers a dinner with a ghost package. So guests have the option to come and tour the hotel. They do a 1-hour tour with our concierge where she gives a little information about our history as well as our ghost stories.
Some people say that before you take a picture of Bernardo de Galvez, you need to ask him permission. Otherwise, you might not be able to get that picture.
We do have a few ghost stories that are associated with this portrait. We had a spa attendant one day that was walking by, and as she walked by, she glanced up to the face and she noticed it had a skull. The face was nothing but a skull. But she looked at it, you know, and she's like, am I really seeing that? She backed up and looked again, and it was still there. You know, she didn't know what to think about it.
There have been several ghostly sightings and spooky experiences in the restrooms near the spa at the Hotel Galvez.
And then we also had an experience with a staff member that was in here washing her hands one night after her shift. And then she heard her name being called behind her, Debbie, Debbie. It was quite a while before she used this restroom again.
Now this is the room that I talk about when I walk into. I either feel very comfortable or I feel goosebumps from my toes to my head.
I'm here on the 5th floor, and this ghost meter seems to be detecting a lot of ghostly activity.
He spoke broken English. The only thing that the housekeeper could get out of him was hat and boots.
It is here on the 5th floor of the Hotel Galvez that is said to be the most haunted. In this room, 501, the ghost bride never checked out.
They actually found out her name was Audra. As her fiance would sail in and out of the port of Galveston, she would stay here in room 501. There was a mighty storm one day. The ship went down. She did learn this, and in her despair, she took the stairs up that one last time to the 8th floor turret, and hung herself. But that's not the saddest part of the story, because a few days later, her fiance did return.
After the ghost tour, you can calm your nerves with a glass of wine and dinner.
But here, as you see, we've got the spa right here. We've actually, after closing, some of the staff has noticed that a woman is in the relaxation room that's all dressed in Victorian clothing.
I think ghost stories is just associated with Galveston because of things like the 1900 storm. And the hotel, over the years, because of its history, has had its share of ghost stories that have been shared by staff as well as experienced and shared by guests. And so it was something that we thought that would be interesting. And so the first year we did it, we just did a tour, and there were just way too many people. So we decided to limit the tour and enhance the experience and add dinner. And so now they can kind of come, do the tour, have dinner and share their ghost stories, and even spend the night in a haunted hotel.
They see shadow figures. We get more of the shadow figures towards that end of the hallway. I don't know why, but we do get more shadow figures down that way.
If you want to get your scare on, you can also listen to ghost stories about the Hotel Galvez by downloading their app onto your smartphone.